Mount St. Charles has been here almost 100 years, and there's a lot of history that's happened in 100 years. Everybody that passed through here came through it at a different time with something, something unique.
The history in this place is unbelievable, and it's not only the history, it's the pride that comes with the history of the school.
When you're out, in the community or out of state, in Massachusetts or, in New England or even outside of New England, people, you talk, you have conversations, people ask you, where'd you go to school? You say Mount St. Charles Academy. And people more or less know about Mount.
The mission of Mount, that every student is, I guess, known. I definitely felt known, and I felt like I was a part of something that was bigger than I was, but that very much kind of knew me and was part of a community.
Mount's dedication to its families and students is second to none. I really felt like I was part of a Mount family, but then also they placed a lot of emphasis on individual families as well.
So I guess I truly appreciate personally that there's a recognition that there are 5 Rileys that are very different from one another.
My favorite memory of my time at Mount is the day that we had an in-house religion retreat, and Mount faculty had reached out to our parents and asked them to write a letter to us describing what our parents were feeling about us at that time and how our faith would be impacting us. And my parents took time to write a 3-page, single-spaced letter to me. And I spent a lot of time reading it, read it very carefully, word by word. And it still means a lot to me today. I keep a copy of it with me because it's that special and important to me.
I love the aspect of recognizing the class 50 years prior. And I, joking with my kids, someday that will be them. Mount has changed, over time. But the core Mount, I think, is really, it's still the same. It just seems to be such a great school that I think my kids are going to be very, very proud of, being Mount graduates stepping up 50 years from now.
In 2021, that'll be my 50th anniversary, so I'll be getting a golden diploma that year that my daughter graduates. They allow the students to have the impact. If the student comes up with a great idea to do, you can go pursue it.
When I first came to Mount, I immediately joined all the clubs that I could because I found that was the best way to make friends, the best way to join groups, and I saw the leaders there, the leaders that were seniors, and I knew right at that moment that I wanted to be a senior leader whenever I came to Mount.
So I play on the girls' varsity tennis team here at Mount, and my friend Sahara Aurora and I are co-captains, and it was good for us to experience as a leadership position, moving us on into college. We could help the girls with any of their problems and concerns, and we really became like a second family.
There was a lot of things that I wanted to start here, and I was only in 7th grade, so I was nervous about, I don't want to go see the principal and the president and have them reject my idea. So I finally made the courage, and halfway throughout 7th grade, I went to go see our president, and I went to go pitch him an idea about starting a financial club here at Mount, and he was all for it without question.
My uncle, who I watched win, endless championships in hockey, which inspired me to come to Mount, went on to then coach my brother here at Mount. And it's great because now I'm a volunteer coach in volleyball, and I'm going on to coach Morgan play volleyball. Watching her grow up over the past 2 years here at Mount has been tremendous, especially watching her on the same court that I played basketball on, wearing the same number that I wore when I played.
What they taught us, at Mount, is helping me shape my kids today. So, it's personal.
I think a student graduating from here will be able to say, I really did do what I wanted to do, and the foundation started at the academy.
You don't think about all the things that they teach you here until afterwards, and you're like, wow, what a special place.
It's nothing that is taught to you, but you feel it when you walk through the halls of Mount. You see the plaques on the walls, you see trophies, you see pictures, and it's also something that you feel but that feeling stays with you for the rest of your life, and it makes you feel proud of where you came from and how you grew up.
Just because, you graduate from Mount, it doesn't end. You maintain those relationships. When you leave Mount, you still wear that M on your chest, every day. So